Hello everybody and welcome to another video from English Solutions for Business and Life. Remember that you can get in touch with us at English Solutions 00 or 001 at gmail.com. Let's begin. In this video we're going to be covering Unit 4 for Remember, our elementary book. We'll be covering the vocabulary section, and don't forget that the name of our unit is Bed and Breakfast. The type of vocabulary we're going to be covering is traveling, kitchen items, and food. Remember that if there's if there are more questions about you might have to your teacher about this vocabulary, you can ask him or her in class. I'm going to just give you a little example pronunciation, and also we're going to practice how to use them in a conversation or in a sentence. Okay, here we have some words, some vocabulary words for traveling services. I recommend that you repeat after me. Please repeat. Bar, bar, bar. Well, a bar is a place similar to a restaurant where you can go and have some drinks, alcoholic drinks, to be more specific. If this is a very common word in both the UK and the United States, but if you're in the UK, you might want to use the word pub. Pub is a bar, but in the UK. The next service is cable television. Cable television. Cable television. This service is television broadcast, but it is not for free. You have to pay for it, like the ones we have in Mexico. The next one is car park. Car park. Car park. Parking lot. Parking lot. Parking lot. Okay, these words are synonyms. However, the difference is that the first one, car park, is used in the UK, not in the United States. And, well, parking lot is used in the United States. So make sure that you use it correctly. The next word is guided tours. Guided tours. Guided tours. Well, this is a little it's a little self-explanatory. It's a tour that you take to visit maybe downtown or a specific area in a city for tourists. In these guided tours, there is usually a person, a guide, that will give you important information about the place you are visiting. The next one is internet access. Internet access. Internet access. Very simple, and you probably know this. It means that you have the service of internet. It can be both wired or Wi-Fi. Our next word is, our next item is meeting room. Meeting room. Meeting room. This area or this place is a room where business people more specifically, usually have reunions where they discuss important issues or important problems or situations. Our last item is swimming pool. Swimming pool. Swimming pool. These are more oriented for leisure or relaxing. It's where you can go and swim or just be in the water just to relax. Well, here's a little example. We have 3 examples using the words we previously practiced. The first one, the hotel I'm staying at has no internet access. This means that I have no access to internet And that would probably be a big problem for many people because internet now is a necessity, not a luxury. The second example we have here is the car park is full. We can't park near the building. This means that there are too many cars in the car park here. So it's impossible for us to be close to the building. We have to park probably outside, or maybe we have to pay another car park, a different car park, in order to be or to go to where we want to go. The third one, guided tours are usually cheap. This here I am explaining or saying that these tours are normally accessible for tourists. You do not have to pay too much money for them. Well, previously I mentioned that the vocabulary we were going to cover was only kitchen, but well, that was a little mistake. The vocabulary item part is household items, or things that you can find in your house, things that are sometimes very necessary to have in the house. Okay, let's practice the pronunciation of these words. Please repeat: couch, 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 sofa, sofa, sofa. Well, self-explanatory. We have the same word in Spanish as a sofa. So there are two ways you can call it. You can call it a sofa or a couch. The second one, please repeat: fridge, fridge, fridge. This is the element of your house that in which you put all your food in order to keep it cold. You put the chicken, you put the eggs, you put in the milk, all the items that need to be stored so that they can stay cold and they don't spoil. The next one, shelf, shelf, shelf. With this item, you can put in things, I don't know, maybe like some accessories for the house, and you can have them for display. I don't know, I can't think of any right now, but make sure you ask your teacher for further explanations. The next one is wardrobe, wardrobe, wardrobe. This item is, well, in this area, you put all your clothes, all your shorts, your pants, your skirts, your t-shirts, your jackets. You put all your clothes in here. You want to access your clothing, you have to go to your wardrobe. The next one is toilet, toilet, toilet. We have the same word in Spanish. A toilet is the area or the place where you do your physiological needs. And the last one is cooker, cooker, cooker. In this, with this item, you can cook, you can boil, you can heat all your food. Of course, this item requires gas in order to be used. Here we have some examples. Let's read them. Number one, my fridge. Just give me a second. Yeah. My fridge is almost empty. I have to go to the store. In this sentence, I am mentioning that I have very little food stored in my fridge. So it's necessary for me to go and buy more. Number two, I just bought a very comfortable sofa for a very good price. Alright, so here's our word, sofa, meaning that I obtained a new sofa that was very cheap. Yes, so now, and also not to mention that it's very comfortable. So now I'm going to be sitting on it and watch TV more comfortably. The last category we're going to work with is food. So then again, some of these words you probably know them. Well, you probably know, but it's important to always check the pronunciation. Let's repeat. Please repeat after me. Bread, bread, bread. Jam, jam, jam. Eggs, eggs, eggs. Milk, milk, milk. Juice, juice, juice. Rice, rice, rice. Cheese, cheese, cheese. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Fish, fish, fish. Okay, well, here let's explain each. Bread, as you know, is a product that you buy at a bakery. For example, La Superior, or where you some examples of bread are like, for example, Bimbo bread, conchas, strudels. What else can it be? Donuts. Those are different types of bread. Now we have jam. Jam is something that you spread on bread. For example, we have, it's another way to call it is marmalade. Then we have eggs, a very good, very common thing. We have something like huevos rancheros. That's an example. Very good source of protein. Milk, well, you know milk. It's a very common word, and we probably know it in English. This product that comes from cows, and we drink normally every day. Then we have juice. This product is made from fruit, normally from orange or lemon or other types of fruit. Then we have rice. Rice is another very common food. We make maquis with this product. Cheese, something that most people love. Also very similar to milk. It comes from the same animal, and we eat it in pizza and sometimes in hamburgers. We eat it a lot quesadillas are made of cheese. And we have coffee. We know coffee, it's a very common word. Just remember that it's with double F and double E. Sometimes people confuse this. And also, don't forget that coffee is different from the color, from brown. For brown is one thing, coffee is another thing. And then we have fish, this animal that is very common too. Well, let's make a little drawing this time around. Yeah, that's a fish, a very ugly one, by the way. Let's give some examples now, so we're about to finish. Alright, and finally we have our examples. We're about to finish here. Let's look at the first one. Coffee is one more time. Coffee is good when you are sleepy. In this sentence, I am saying that because of the caffeine contained in coffee, that helps you stay awake and avoid feeling sleepy. And number 2, I always drink a glass of milk before bedtime. Here's our word, milk. This means that before I go to sleep or I go to bed, I normally drink my good source of protein, in this case, the cow product or dairy product. The last one, she doesn't like cheese. She's lactose intolerant. Okay, here's our word, and we're mentioning here that she does not like the product because when she eats cheese, she gets sick. She has problems in her stomach. Alright, let's do a little review of everything. Remember that we are in Unit 4, our elementary book. We covered vocabulary this time around. The name of our unit is Bed and Breakfast. We covered traveling, we covered food, and we covered household items, not, house items, not kitchen only, because I made a little mistake there. Examples such as bar, cable television, car park. Remember, car park, UK, parking lot, the US, guided tours, internet access, meeting room, swimming pool. Some examples. Household items, couch or sofa. Synonyms, they are the same. Fridge, where you put your food to keep it cold. Shelf, wardrobe, toilet, and cooker. Very simple words, easy to remember and practice. Some examples. My fridge is almost empty. I just bought a very comfortable sofa. Nothing much to go over with these. Food, we saw bread, jam, eggs, milk, juice, rice, cheese, coffee, and fish. And we have our fish there. Some examples. Coffee is good. I always drink milk. And she doesn't like cheese because, then again, lactose. Lactose is not a good friend for many people, especially just like me. Okay, guys, I hope that this video was useful for you. Sorry, there was a little problem there. I hope that this video was useful for you. And remember that this is a video from English Solutions for Business and Life. Don't forget to get in touch with us for anything information or anything you might want or might need. Goodbye. See you in our next video.